Well, hello everybody out there on YouTube. Hi Clyde Sight. Hi Cassette Master. Hi Overwolf. This is badly in need of a haircut, Cool Dude Clem. And you may remember that one of my videos I featured a tape deck that I've modified, but it's never had a full YouTube presentation. So today I'm going to do a full presentation on my modified cassette deck. Okay, first I'd just like to apologise for my sound quality. My digital high definition camera won't record anymore, and so I've had to hook it up to the VHS, which is recording, and this camera does not have audio out, so I'm having to use my little Walkman size recorder to record the sound, which is very small and DC bias. So that's why it sounds like we have a volcanic eruption in the background. But anyway, on with the presentation. So this is my modified Denon DRM-600. I found this in the trash, so I didn't have to pay anything for it. It's got a lot of features. VU meter with real-time tape counter, Dolby B, C and HX Pro, and here are the input, bias, balance and output level controls. Okay, you can now see the inside of the cassette recorder. This panel here is part of the modification I've made. You can see switches and a potentiometer. This switch here is for sound on sound recording. I don't know how well you can see what I've written there, but that connects or disconnects the erase head when recording, so I can have sound on sound if I want. And these switches over here are for the speed. This one selects high speed or normal speed, and in this position I can do vari-speed with this control here. If I want to select either high tape speed or normal tape speed, I use this switch here. And to use that switch, this switch has to be in the up position, but you've probably figured that out already. Now this motor is not the tape deck's original motor. This motor came out of a dual tape deck with high-speed dubbing, and the reason why I put that motor in this deck is because it has the extra connections for the speed control. Somehow the copper track on the circuit board where you connect the power has peeled off, so I've had to do a little internal soldering job here to get power into the motor again. So that is fixed and now runs good. Here you can see the underside of the board. You can see my switches and the potentiometers. Two of the switches on this board are connected to the potentiometers and the motor's speed control connections, so that's how the different tape speeds are achieved. The other switch is used to disconnect and connect the erase head when recording for the sound on sound, and that's basically how I've done it. Okay, now I'm going to show you the tape deck in action. I have it connected up to my reel-to-reel, and I'm also recording simultaneously from this camera too on my other VCR. So let's see what we've got on here. Beatles. Okay, why am I doing that? Alright, let's do the speed control. Let's put it on to vari-speed. Now, how about the high speed and low speed selector? And now, for the final part of my video. Now, have you noticed that the sound has got considerably better? Well, that is because... Oh, hang on a minute. Like I was saying, you may have noticed that sound has got considerably better. Well, that is because I have found a lead to connect this to the VCR, so I can use this as the microphone instead of having to record onto the tape first and have all that DC bias noise. So, besides making everybody sound like chipmunks, what actual practical use does this high tape speed have? Well, it does allow me to make ultra high quality recordings on a normal tape. The only problem is, as this wasn't designed for the high tape speed, it doesn't have the correct bias and equalization. But if I turn the bias all the way up, that helps. So, what's this ultra high recording quality like? Well, I have a tape on here which I have recorded at the high quality, and I've got this recording directly onto the computer. So I'm now going to start it to give you a demonstration, and you can hear for yourself. I have to start the tape at the regular speed so I don't overstress the cam. So I'm going to start it now and put it into the high speed. Now let's have a listen. So, until next time, goodbye.